Sir Handel and Rusty had finally arrived at Tywyn. Since the old mainline siding had been removed, a crane carefully lifted them onto the tracks. Sir Handel looked around eagerly, his eyes widening with excitement. "Last time I was here, Rusty, it looked nothing like this. It's almost unrecognisable. They've done a fantastic job," he said, taking in all the new buildings and improvements. Rusty chuckled as he looked around at his new surroundings. "Enjoy your trip, you two. I'll see you in a couple of days," called Douglas as he rumbled away. Sir Handel was thrilled to be back, but for Rusty, this was his first time visiting Tywyn. He'd seen plenty of photos of Wharf and all the other stations, but seeing everything in person was a different experience. He'd been a little nervous about the trip, but he knew he'd soon make good friends with the engines here. Sir Handel, however, couldn't stop chattering and wheezing steam in excitement, until he suddenly fell silent. His expression changed as a familiar engine passed beneath the bridge. Both engines locked eyes, scowling at each other. "What is he doing here?" Sir Handel barked. "He's here for the Audrey extravaganza," his driver explained. Sir Handel rolled up beside Sir Handel, neither saying a word. Rusty started to get a strange sense of deja vu. Sir Hayden's driver finally broke the tense silence. "Come on now, let's get back to the sheds. You've all got a busy day ahead of you tomorrow." Sir Handel and Rusty set off back to back, heading towards the sheds, while Sir Handel busied himself putting away his carriages. As Sir Handel and Rusty entered the sheds, the little diesel looked around. It felt oddly familiar, similar to the sheds back on Sodor. The thought made him feel a little more at ease. Inside, several engines were already there. "Hello, Sir Handel. It's nice to see you back," said Edward Thomas warmly. "Thank you, Edward Thomas," Sir Handel replied with a smile. "It's good to be back." "We're all glad to have you here. It's nice to see a Sodor engine again," Edward Thomas continued. "And let me say, I haven't forgotten about you, Rusty." Rusty looked up surprised. "You know me?" he sputtered. "Of course we do. You're famous. Your brother Midlander would love to meet you. And I think I can speak for most of the engines here when I say we're all happy to have you." Rusty beamed, feeling more at ease. Just then, Sir Handel puffed into the sheds. "Well, Rusty, I'm glad you came along. Otherwise this trip would have been ruined by his arrival." Sir Handel snorted. "Sir Handel, that is no way to speak to our visitors," Dolgok scolded. "Oh, sorry, Dolgok," Sir Handel muttered. After that, the engine settled into a quiet silence, and before long, they drifted off to sleep. Sir Handel and Sir Handel would have their time to argue soon enough, but I mustn't say any more, or I'll spoil the next story.